Hey YouTube, Flo right here. I'm going to show you today how I set my havahart trap, squirrel trap. This can be used for many different animals: minks, muskrats, squirrels, you name it really. Anything about the size of a squirrel and bigger. It goes to gray squirrels, fox squirrels, you know, all that stuff. I usually have red squirrels. I'm not really in a hardwood area. But I wish I was, because gray squirrels I think are fun to hunt and stuff. But so I use my bait. I'm gonna start out with taking my bait, and my bait is peanut butter. Lots of peanut butter, and the squirrels seem to love it. I caught over 50 squirrels in my trap last year. I recommend checking it in the morning and at about 3 o'clock if you can. Usually that would bring you 2 squirrels a day. Setting it is pretty easy if you've had one. First, once after you catch one, you want to unleash these. Then you want to go down to this right here. You want to push down this all the way down to the trigger, and then you want to have that trigger balancing on the on top of the that little rod that you have to connect right there, if you can see that. So the rod, again, this rod right here goes under the trigger, and the trigger is that little plate in there with the food on it, and once they touch that, that's gonna be like that. I'll show you again. When I first got my trap, it was really fucking confusing. And, okay, so that's it right there. Then you come in, you tap that trigger, and that's what happens. But then, before you set it, this is something else that I learned. This is probably the most important thing you need to do. You need to, you know how I said at the beginning, you need to take those things right there and put them out. Well, now when you reset it, you gotta take them and put it like that. One of them is going to be strained, and it's not going to be able to rest as gently, but this one is. I've had like numerous amount of traps, and that's always how it is. I'm not sure what it is. It's basically because this doesn't go down, and anyways, so like I said, I put peanut butter. What also has happened to me is when you set your trap, you're going to want to have it on a flat surface, so when that squirrel gets in there, you don't want it to be roughing her around and pushing the trap around, because it will tip over. And then when it tips over, these are going to go up. These right here are going to go up. And then that door is going to open, so they're going to escape. That's only happened to me like 4 or 5 times, though. Like, I've caught a lot of squirrels. 4 or 5 times, you might think it's a lot, but, you know, it's not a big deal for me. But so that's basically what I want. And you might want to set your trap where, if you're a squirrel hunter and you've been having this little area where you can't get these squirrels, I recommend putting that havahart. I think it's like 16 by 32, something like that. And this trap will do work. I just bought this one. I haven't got any in a couple days, but this area I've heavily hunted over the past 2 months. I've brought maybe 20 or 30 squirrels out of this one area. Yeah, so if you're having a rough time, or maybe you're having trouble with squirrels around your house, they're destroying your garden, eating your crops and stuff like that, I recommend going like a local feed and seed store and buying the havahart trap. This trap, like I said, it will do fucking work. It will catch a critter that you probably won't even ever think you had around your house. So, recommend this. And also, what a way you might want to do, if the squirrels are really whatever you're trying to get in that thing, you know how I said it's up like that. Well, you might want to just close one side, and all you have to do that is just undo it, and then take that little rod and put it under the other rod for the other side. Now that leaves Now that leaves that door down while that door goes up. And then you just do exactly what you did before. Set it. And then you're just like that. Except you want to put that down. Or it'd be the opposite because that one's not right. But anyways, this is how you're going to want to set your havahart. I've had luck with this peanut butter. Best bait I think ever. My friends have tried corn and shit like that, but I don't think it works. So, if you look at my video and buy a havahart or have a havahart and try what my techniques are, and you like them, please leave a comment, rate, or subscribe. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.